I've got this mean inner critic that tells me I'm not good enough, having me work so hard and trying to prove how great I am. I'm exhausted and now I'm done. But we don't necessarily know how to dial back and clean up all the messaging that we picked up along the way. Anything that's in shadow is we can have a sense of it, but those are usually the blind spots. Those are usually the places in our life that we don't actually notice because we said we'd never be like that. We're trying to be the good little girl or the people pleaser, but underneath it is the fear of actually saying, hey, I don't like this or I want this. So many different nuances. So shadow work, from my perspective, my training is shining a light on the unconscious mind, on the places that people don't necessarily know they've lost access to.
I have a little example, and this leads to your work around relationships and finding love. I made a decision to not let anybody get close because they're going to leave, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I carried deep into my life.
Yeah.
I was 30, 40, 50, and still not have a loving relationship in my life. Hello. My heart was, and even my girlfriends, when I was 40 years old, I had four of them that were all there and told the story of how hard it was to get close to me. So,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
I was the little bit by little bit that you're talking about in terms of waking up that,
Yeah.
oh, gee, I'm holding love away from me.
Depending on what the fear is, fear of abandonment or fear of loss, that's going to be one direction where we need to bolster up the person to know that they are safe, that they can trust themselves, that they can open and live and it's worth it, that they can reveal and let somebody in and take that risk. And I use the word risk because everything is a risk. Opening up our heart is a risk.
Yes.
Speaking our truth is a risk.
Yes.
Going for our dreams is a
Yes, I
risk.
just feel like yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you for being with us today for this episode of Find Your Voice, Change Your Life. Each person during interviews shares what has helped them find their voice. You can learn from these guests and find your voice so you can be confident to speak up and speak out. And remember to download Doreen's free 7-step guide to fearless speaking at doreen7steps.com. We hope you enjoyed the show and will return next time. Until then, goodbye for now.